Rockford's home for Classic Rocks, 96.7 The Eagle. It's Double T, and joining me from Kansas, lead singer Ronnie Platt. Ronnie, how you doing today?
Double T, I'm doing fantastic. How are things in Rockford?
They are doing wonderful, and they're actually much better now because we found out you're coming back. Kansas is coming back to Rockford in May.
Can't wait. Fantastic.
You're an Illinois guy. You grew up in the Chicago area. That's got to be cool to be able to be close to home, and probably can have some friends and family come to the show.
It really is, and just this past weekend, we're just now starting our Point of No Return anniversary tour, and we just played the iconic Chicago Theater this past Saturday. It was fantastic, and this show is just going to be going on and on, but boy, can't wait to get to Rockford. I love Rockford, and have played Rockford many times over the years, and just about all my bands.
Yeah, let's talk a little bit about your history, because you're one of the newer guys in Kansas, but not new to the area. You've been playing in bands around Chicago, Rockford, Illinois for years.
Oh, gosh, my entire life. So I think I might have been underage. It doesn't matter now, but I think I started playing bars in 79. When I started playing bars, it was so funny, because Illinois had just changed the drinking age to 21, but it was still 18 in Wisconsin. So all these bars opened up over the state line. So all these Illinois kids were going to Wisconsin to drink beer and then drive home. Back then, not a good idea.
Right.
But it was a wild time. It was a wild time back then. But that's how long I've been playing. Probably 79 and 80, and gosh, I remember playing a couple bars there in the Rockford area and having a good time, and always great people there.
I'm talking to Ronnie Platt, the lead singer from Kansas. So how did you end up hooking up with the Kansas guys?
Very interesting story. I'm very good friends, longtime friends and fans with two of Dennis DeYoung's nieces, Dina and Lisa. And Dina, I was coming home from work one day from driving my beautiful 18-wheeler around this beautiful streets of Chicago. I got a text message from Dina, and she said, "Did you see this?" And it was the announcement of Steve Walsh announcing his retirement. So I immediately went on Facebook and messaged Rich Williams, guitar player of Kansas, because we were friends, because Rich had seen me sing for the band Shooting Star. I was the lead singer of the band Shooting Star from 2007 to 2010. So long story short, I contacted Rich, and this was on a Wednesday. The following Tuesday, I found myself the lead singer of Kansas.
Wow.
So kind of happened like the blink of an eye. But it's been great. It's been fantastic, and the band is just amazing. Kudos to Phil Lehart and Rich Williams, going into year 46 of the band Kansas, with no end in sight.
So you guys, the last time you're here, and you sound incredible.
Thank you.
It's so cool. I'm talking to Ronnie Platt from Kansas, and now you guys are celebrating the 40th anniversary of Point of No Return. Talk about the impact of that album to you and to the band and to the fans.
Dust in the Wind, not only is it the biggest song for Kansas, it's one of the biggest songs in music ever. I challenge anyone from our age group, anyway, who grew up, wanting to learn guitar, who didn't play Dust in the Wind or attempt to. I mean, it's such a staple in the lives of people in our age group. And it really transcended all the genres back then. You heard Dust in the Wind from everywhere, to rock stations, to country stations, to easy listening stations, from the grocery store to your dentist office. You've heard Dust in the Wind everywhere. Talk about just an iconic song. And that's just one little song in the album Point of No Return, which is fantastic. In this show, we play the entire album, but it's a 2.5 hour long show. We open up with an acoustic set. We don't leave the stage. We go right into a rock set. We play stuff from just about every Kansas album there is, and then right into Point of No Return in its entirety. I mean, how cool is that?
That is so awesome. And to think about it, I mean, there's got to be some songs on there that the band hasn't played in years and maybe never played live.
Oh, there are songs on there songs in the show that the band has never played live, and I'm not going to give them away. You're just going to have to come and find out for yourself.
What goes behind doing a full album like that? It's got to take a little bit of extra preparation than a normal show.
Well, TT, let me tell you, there's a work ethic in Kansas that is matched by no one, and I truly feel this. This band, not only is the music so intense and so intricate, we're constantly, at every show, we have a rehearsal room set up, and we constantly refine and make things better and just dissect parts. And when we did the 40th anniversary of Left Overture, all the way up until the very last Left Overture show, we were rehearsing songs for that show, just making things better. And it's, really forces you to keep your chops up. And, we're just so dedicated to giving people the best product possible.
And especially when they have so many choices nowadays, you got to give them something that they want and that they'll come back for.
Right, TV, I got to tell you, when I meet people after the show, and I always ask them the same line. I always ask them, I'm glad you like the show, but I have one question. I said, would you come see us again? And almost always I hear, are you kidding? From here on out, I'm not going to miss another show when you come to our town. And that is so flattering.
And you guys get to play all these cool theaters. You were talking about playing the Chicago Theater. You're coming to play the Coronado Performing Arts Center. It adds something special to a show like that.
It really does. These theaters are great, and we've played there before. We've been there before in Rockford, and it's just, it's just so great to, present that to people, and the people are just so appreciative of what we bring to them, and the audience feeds off of us, and we feed off the audience. It's really a great thing.
And it's so cool to see a guy from our area, from Illinois, doing well for himself. Congratulations on the career that you've had personally.
I need to write a book, man. Publishers, give me a call.
I wish I could write, because I'd do it for you.
Yeah. I think it's something in my future, because it's been an interesting ride, to say the least.
Ronnie Platt, lead singer from Kansas. They're coming to the Coronado Performing Arts Center on Friday, May 10th, celebrating the 40th anniversary of Point of No Return, playing in its entirety. Tickets on sale through Ticketmaster. Ronnie, thank you so much for taking the time. Cannot wait for this show to get here.
Neither can I. Hello, everyone in Rockford, and we'll see you soon.
It's Rockford's home for classic rock, 96.7, The Eagle.